Good evening, friends. How are you all? So, today in this session, I am going to discuss the one topic of Indian society, and the topic is secular. I hope this topic you oftenly hear in NCRT, in Polity and Constitution textbook, in the Hindu newspaper, Indian Express newspaper, or somewhere around in your life. The term secular comes again and again. But in Indian society, the term secular, as well as there are some other manifestations of secularism, which oftenly ask in the UPSC paper. If I'm talking about the previous year paper, there was a question that differentiate between the Indian secularism and Western secularism. Another question in the UPSC prelims paper, like which of the following is the real meaning of secularism? Okay, so the student must know about what is the positive secular, what is the negative secularism. Okay, so in this particular topic, we understand what is the secular. What do you understand by the soft secular, hard secular, positive secular, negative secular, which is called as the terminology of secular? Okay, or we can say the manifestations of the secularism. So, before proceeding to the topic, I'm telling you the one quotation of Mahatma Gandhi. You all can write it in your notebook. So this quotation, it can be help in your ethics paper as well as mains of Indian society paper, right? The quotation is Mahatma Gandhi quoted once, "If I were the dictator, I must separate the religion from the state." If I were the dictator, I must separate the religion from the state. Religion must be personal affair. I swear my religion, I will die for it. The state would look after the communication, education, social welfare, and transportation, economic affairs, etc. But state must be refrain itself from the religion. This was the quotation by the Mahatma Gandhi. So with this quotation, what do you understand? The Mahatma Gandhi tries to tell that the religion must be separate from the state. Here the one term which is called as the state. Huh? What is the meaning of state? Yes, the state implies the look after the administration of the country as well as maintaining the relationship with the other countries. Okay, we can say the government is the state, Indian government is the state. Agree? Okay, so state means government must be separate from the religion. Must be separate from the religion. What do you understand by the term religion? Religion means your belief, your worship, your god, your goddess, or what you believe upon. Hai? So, Mahatma Gandhi's quotation says the state must be separated from the religion. Religion is the belief of the people, and government is related to the administration of the people. So the government must be separate from the belief of the people, and if the government intervene in the belief of the people, it comes with the very dysfunction of the religion, which you know the communalism. Communalism is actually the dysfunction of religion. Okay, in the later chapter, you will study this communalism. But now I am sticking to this topic, secular. The term secular you studied in the Indian NCRT textbook, Anna, in Indian Polity and Constitution. Now I am telling you and giving you the brief about it. Okay, so first of all, I'm writing the Mahatma Gandhi's quotation. Okay, Mahatma Gandhi's quotation. So please, you all can write it down, and then I will tell you the secular in terms of polity and constitution, secular, the manifestations of secularisms. Okay, this is the only topic which I will discuss in this video. Okay, so Mahatma Gandhi says, if I were dictator, if I were dictator, I must separate, I must separate the state from religion. I fear of my religion, I will die for it. I will die for it. I will die for it. The state would look after communication, transport, governance, administration, education, etc. But state must separate from religion. State must separate from religion. This is the quotation which is quoted by Mahatma Gandhi. Okay, this quotation was quoted by Mahatma Gandhi. So please, you all can write the quotation of Mahatma Gandhi, and you can use this quotation in the ethics paper as well as mains answer writing of Indian society, if secular or religion will come in your paper. Okay, so the first term is now coming towards the topic. The topic is secular, and we will talk about the manifestations of secular. Okay, so what do you understand by the term secular? The secular means the state is free from the favorable nature of any kind of religion. The state is free from, or the state has no religion. The state is free from the religion, or state has no religion. Okay, so the state, if the state has no religion, then definitely in the country anybody wants to attain any of the religion, or adopt any religion, practice any religion, conscience any religion, the person can, because the state has no religion. है ना? The state is neutral with the religion. Okay, the state is neutral with. So I hope you understand the word secular. Huh? In a very simple term, the secular means the state is free from any kind of favor of religion, or the state has no religion. Okay, the state will treat every religion as the equal. Okay, and the second thing is state will not discriminate with any person on the ground of religion, although it is written in our constitution, है ना, article 15, article 16, article 17, there would not be any discrimination on the basis of the religion. Okay, so we can write the some important point about the secular, and later on I will give you the detailed explanation, but in this section we are only seeing the term of secular and manifestations of secular. Okay, so secular means, in general terms, state has no religion, or state will not state will not favor any religion. State will not favor any religion. Okay, state has no religion or state will not favor any religion. Okay, second thing is state will treat every religion as equal. Okay, there is no discrimination on the ground of religion. Okay, so you all must have heard about the secular and the articles of Indian Constitution. It talks about the state has no religion. In the Indian Constitution, there is a preamble. The preamble also justifies the secular. It was added in the preamble on 42nd Amendment Act 1976. Okay. So state has no religion, it's a secular. So in the constitution, the fundamental right article 25 to 28, it also justifies that we have the secular. In the constitution, article 25 clause 2 stated that the definition of secular. In the preamble in Indian constitution, it says the secular is the basic structure of the constitution in SR Bommai case. Okay. And the second thing is state will treat every religion as equal. There is no discrimination on the ground of religion. Article 15 clause 1, Article 15 clause 2, Article 16, Article 17. Okay. So this is the simple terminology of secular. What does the meaning of secular? But now we are talking about the manifestations of secular. Manifestations of secular. So the student must understand what is the hard secular. Do you hear this word hard secular? Do you know soft secular? Do you know positive secular? And negative secular. So first of all, what is the hard secular implies? Hard secular means when the state completely separate from the religion, like in the Western countries, the US. Okay, the church is separate and state is separate, government is separate. Okay, so in the US or the Western countries, there is no school prayers like in India was singing in the morning prayer. Okay, because the government and its administration is refrain its practice in terms of religion. Okay, so hard secular means complete separation, separate of state and religion in legal term. Okay, means it is the law there. The government will not intervene in any term of religion. Okay, so complete separation of state and the religion in legal terms, like the USA. So in USA school there is no morning prayers. Okay, because it's a separate. When we are talking about it's a soft secular. It's a soft secular. In hard secular, it is like militant, with the way of militant separation of state and religion. Okay. Hard is militant, means by the way of military. It is the separation of religion and the state. And in the soft secular, there is a complete separation of state and religion in legal terms. This is actually the soft secular. The term is like this, okay? Positive secular is like India, huh? Where all the religions are treated equally and they recognized with the mutual conscience, okay, with the mutual way. So India have the positive secular. India is a positive secular, okay. So positive secular means recognition of all religions, recognition of all religion and development of all religions. Like in India there is a various religion, okay. Negative secular means no recognition of various religion, like in Muslim countries, okay. Like in Muslim countries, in Muslim country the various religion are not recognized. Like the Islamic country, they recognize only on their own religion. And if we are saying once you understand your religion only, that's okay, that's your personal affair, okay. But if you say my religion is above than yours, and if you become very much fundamentalist towards your religion, this will give the dysfunction of this religion, okay. So here we understand that in the soft secular, the complete separation of state and religion in legal term. Please mark this. Actually, I it's my mistake that I put here this mark. Actually, this is for this term is for this, okay. So soft secular is the complete separate of state and religion in the legal terms. Hard secular means the militant separation of state and religion, like the France. Hard, the best example is France. Soft secularism, best example USA. Positive secularism, best example India. Negative secularism, best example Muslim countries, okay. India recognized various religion. So India is a secular in a positive secular way, and the development of all the religion. But in India, there is the issue of secular. There is a issue with the term secular is that the government intervene in the practices of religion. Okay, so this is actually become the dysfunction of we are talking about the secular, but it become the dysfunction of religion in India. Here we respect all the religion, we recognize all the religion, we recognize the mutual recognition and development of all religion. This is the good way, this is what our constitution says. But in the negative secular, the countries, they did not recognize all the religion, they only recognize their own religion, okay. So that's all. So I hope now you understand, completely understand, that what kind of question came in the paper. In the prelims paper, which one of the following is the word secular? So you have to tick India is a positive secular, means the recognition and development of all religion, okay. And the state has no religion. In many times UPSC asks this question, okay. I wrote the quotation of Mahatma Gandhi, okay. So this is the simple, in general term, what we define the secular is, okay. This is the manifestation of secular. Now you understand the soft secular, hard secular, positive secular and negative secular, okay. So what are the question in previous year paper asked? The previous year paper, they ask like, discuss secular and manifestation. This is a simple question. Manifestation of secularism, okay. 150 words, 10 marks. Next question I will discuss in the later lecture, that uh, differentiate between Indian secularism and Western secularism. Okay, so we will discuss it later. This question asked in previous year paper. Okay, and I hope in this particular lecture you understand what kind of question asked in the mains paper, and I just try to make you understand the simple topic secular and manifestation. Okay, so see you in the class.